guys, how y'all doing? I hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, we're going to talk about Naziah. We're going to keep talking about her because this Detroit man, he, I don't even know how he's still walking the street. Like, for real, how he was walking the street. Because let me just say this here. I know they said blood is thicker than water. But my thing is this. When you have somebody like this man here, this predator, when you have a man like this here, like all that's out the window right now. Because let me tell you something. Let him babysit your daughter. Let him. Let him babysit your daughter and see everything okay. He doesn't give a damn. People like him, they're just built that way. They just messed up in the head. They don't care about no cousin, niece. They don't care about none of that. And the scary part is that they said that he would actually pick up women that purposely have daughters. That's the crazy part. That he would, find women that had daughters. He wasn't after her. He's after your child. Excuse me. And you know the sad part was? Being that he's after your child, they said the youngest victim that this man touched was 4 years old. 4. 4 years old. I'm serious. 4 years old. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm saying, I'm just saying, this is me. This is just me. I'm talking. This man, I don't give a damn if he was my cousin or whatever. He had to go. He would have had to go because he's a walking time bomb. He is a walking predator. You understand? No one is safe out here with him walking. And I'm going to tell you something. Ain't a judge in the world would have convicted you if you would have just done him in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not promoting nobody to hurt anybody, but I'm just saying, like, he did too much. He did way, way too much. And this is very, very disturbing that this happened. That this is he killed his baby mother's 13-year-old niece. Besides orphan her, you did what you wanted to do to her. Yeah, it's just really, it makes you think, like, it's hard. It's hard out here, y'all. I'm serious. It is really hard. Let's get into it, because I know it's all over the news, but I'm going to make sure I do it because I want her to have justice. I want her to give him damn near the death penalty right now. And you know what's so sad, y'all? They don't even have her body. No. Detroit man charged in murder. SEX assault of missing 13-year-old Naziah Harris. Wayne County prosecutors are charging a Detroit man with murder and SEX assault in connection with the disappearance and death of 13-year-old Naziah Harris, who has been missing since January, as well as the SEX assault of 2 other girls. Jarvis Butts, 41, has been charged with first. He 41 years old, bro. What's your problem, bro? Bro, you 41 years old. 41. How in the hell I'm going to go to the youngest one. 4 years old. How could you even try something like that? Bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm saying, like, these families that went through this here, they are better people than me. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about nothing. Y'all better than me, because this wouldn't have been this way, like, for real. Jarvis Butts, 41, has been charged with first-degree murder, a second-degree criminal SEX conduct, and 1 count of child SEX abuse material in connection with Naziah. He also was charged with 4 counts of SEX assault of a 20-year-old girl from 2012 to 2014, and with the SEX assault of a 13-year-old girl from 2015 to 2017. They're just going on and on. Like, why is he even walking the street? Like, for real. If found guilty, of murder. Butts faces life in prison. Really? He could face life in prison. Oh, he gonna face life out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you donezo. Because they got your picture everywhere. They don't like people like you. No one likes people like you. Like, for real. Butts attorney Kendrick Rutten Wiggins, did not immediately respond Thursday for comment. Wayne County Prosecutor Kim spoke Thursday morning in front of the last known picture of Naziah, smiling and waving at the camera in her classroom. She is smiling and waving and saying hello. Little does she know that this was really saying goodbye. Worthy said, "You looked at the face. You cannot see the horror that she gone through in her short little life. The exploitation, the molestation, the sex abuse, and the pregnancy. This guy, see, this is why he did what he did to her. Yeah, because he would have kept on doing it, but being that she got pregnant, he could not let nobody know. Like, for real, he already knew. Naziah, a seventh grader at the J.E. Clark Academy, got off the school bus at January the 9th near Conwell Street and 3 Mile Drive on Detroit's east side, but never made it home. Her body has never been found. Texts show that Naziah met up with Butts, who had children with Naziah's aunt. On January the 9th after school at Butts Auto Repair Shop in Detroit. Several people close to Butts saw them together. Worthy and Thursday, Butts, his co-worker, and Naziah went to, I don't know this word, Yosemite something, in the co-worker's car, and then returned to the Detroit auto shop, according to the prosecutor's office. Butts checked in a hotel at 9:30 p.m. on January 9th without Naziah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever he did it before he got this room. He had to. Y'all, I'm so dry, y'all. I'm so dry. Excuse me, y'all. 1 second. Like, I gotta catch my breath. Like, ooh. Let's finish. And the co-worker's car, and then returned to Detroit auto shop. According to the prosecutor's office, Butts checked into a hotel at 9:30 p.m. on January the 9th without Naziah. He was seen the next day in the Rouge River area in Detroit, where the clothes Naziah was last seen wearing was found, according to prosecutors. One of the clothes was damaged, indicating that could have been a struggle, according to the prosecutor. Butts allegedly exploited, molested, and sex abused Naziah, who was pregnant with his child at the time of her demise. Worthy said Butts sent Naziah sex explicit text beginning in September 2022, and she sent him sex photos of himself as well, according to the prosecutor's office. Now I'm saying, like, yo, for real, like, this is why I say, these 2,000 babies or whatever, these young people, You have to check. I don't give a dag on if they say this is my property, you invading my property. Man, listen, man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. You understand me? I'm going to snoop and I'm going to do it in your face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, tipping around trying to find out what my kid is doing. Listen, I'm coming straight out and I'm letting you know, like, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me see what you're doing right here. You have to be that way because stuff like this here happens every day. Y'all hear it every day. This person is missing. This person is missing. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids, they think they smart. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about Desire, y'all. I'm just saying some kids out here think that they know more than you. They really do, but they don't understand. They think this stuff is new, what they doing, but they don't understand we've been here a long time ago. So this stuff here you're trying to pull, this is old stuff. So when you think that we are talking to you, trying to educate you, you feel like we're coming at you. It's not that, ain't nothing but knowledge. We're trying to educate you on, on things that can happen. And the first thing they be like, oh, well, mom, oh, well, dad, it's different now. No, it's not. It's just a different time. It's the same thing, especially when you're naive. A lot of young ladies are very, very naive. And you try to put it in their head. You know what I'm saying? You try to put these things in their head, like, be careful. When you outside, let me tell you something. Men, all men, most men, if you cute, got a little body on you, whatever, they're going to holler at you. They don't care how old you are. They really don't. They really, really don't care. So that's when you educate them and let them know, don't ever, ever fall for any of that. He cannot give you nothing that your parents can give you. You understand? You try to like teach these kids stuff like that, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, you don't know. This is a new age of time." No, it's not. To you, it is. Yeah, it's new to you, but they don't see that. You know what I'm saying? They don't see that. They feel we coming for them, but this is real stuff. When you're really gone. See, kids don't know. They feel like, you know what? When I'm out, in about, when they out and about. They don't think like, I'm not coming home tonight. God forbid, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not coming home tonight. Because you don't understand, that is one of the worst things that any parent want to hear from a boy or a girl. You don't want that phone call. You don't want that phone call. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want that phone call. But you know what? Poor Nazaya, she was a smart little girl. Very outgoing. But she probably in all her life wouldn't think that my aunt boyfriend would touch me or hurt me in any way. But you know what's so crazy? I really don't know how long he been doing this to her. Because kids, when they see men, have a little crush on them, they think that's cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one to tell you. I'm telling y'all. I'm one to tell you. I remember, not getting off the topic. I want to just say this here. I remember when I was younger, my uncle. I liked my uncle. I was losing it. I was like bugging out. I was young, and I really, really, really loved my uncle. And he had a whole wife, you know what I'm saying, a girlfriend at that time, and I was very disrespectful to her. I was so disrespectful right now today. I'm ashamed of myself because I remember it so clearly. And I was like, he's my boy. I yelled out, he is my boyfriend to her. And she was like, what the? Wait, what? Me not knowing this is my relative. You understand? This is my real uncle. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? My mom, my mother, My mother pulled my mother pulled me in the house and said had to sit me down and explain to me, "Are you dumb? Are you crazy? That is your uncle. What are you saying?" She put it to me where now I understand. I did not understand before. I did not know it's the boundaries. Uncle, stuff. I didn't know. I'm young. I didn't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? I did not know. It was crazy. But kids, they fall for stuff like that because they remember they're young and they new to the world, so they don't know. But that was, I ain't gonna lie. Right the other day, I remember me doing that craziness, and I was acting wild. When I say I was acting wild, I never in my life act like that. I never in my life acted like I was acting. I needed to get my behind whooped, like for real. My mother needed to beat the hell out of me because now that I look at it, I'm tripping. But once she set me down, she talked to, she was like, yo, cut the bull, like for real, for real. And I really understood that, and I was just like, oh, I didn't know that, you know. But this is what I'm saying is, kids are very vulnerable, you know, and when they feel like an adult gives them compliments and stuff like that, they take that to the heart, and they think it's like so charming, and it's not. It's inappropriate. It is very, very inappropriate for any adult to comment on a child. Like for real. I don't give a damn. I don't care if he's your father's best friend. I don't care if he's, whatever. They don't have no business, you know, talking to you in any manner like that. Oh, she's so cute. Shut the hell up. No. What you mean she's so cute? What you mean? It's hello and keep it moving. And really not even hello, because I know back in the day, we ain't play that type of stuff there. We ain't play that. We kept it moving. Because they're adults and we're children. But anyway, let's get back to Naziah. Okay, let's finish here. Sorry. Okay. Now, we was here at the beginning of September 2022, and she sent him pictures of herself. No clothes on. She texted Butts in September 2023 that she had not had her period, and evidence allegedly showed that Butts knew of her pregnancy in November 2023. Her phone records show that he searched online about abortions, abortion pills, and drinking red antifreeze. Okay, antifreeze. You can die. You can die. This guy's dumbass. Where is Naziah? Riley held on 4 months anniversary of the 13-year-old girl disappearance. Detroit Public School Community District Police initially handled the investigation all through the unit. Although the unit turned the investigation over to Detroit Police in February, when school police officials say they learned Naziah disappeared potentially involved foul play, they were initially investigating this investigating her disappearance as a runaway, as usual. You always think when black kids go, they run away. Jesus. Anyway. Was a runaway case, had issues with getting information from her classmates, who police said was stonewalling the investigation. Detroit Police Chief James White said Thursday that while he would have preferred the case to have reached him earlier, he doesn't know if the outcome would have been different. He said they may have been a chance to recover more evidence through her notes. The notes the carry that has against Butts is strong. Butts is also charged with sex assaulted two young girls on and from 2012 to 2014 at a home in LaSalle Boulevard in Detroit, and one from 2015 to 2017, a home on Stroud Street in Detroit. Both girls was under 13 years old at the time. He is charged of first degree criminal sexual adult conduct and 3 counts of second degree criminal sex conduct for the alleged 2012 to 2014 assault, and is charged with second degree criminal sex conduct in connection with the 2015 to 2017 assault. But Mr. Butts target and befriended women. See what I was saying? Yeah, he befriended women. He befriended women so that he could get to their children. Yep. And this is so sad because I'm gonna just say this here. You know, Nazia's father passed away. Yes, he passed away. I'm so sorry, for him because he said he'd been looking for her for a very, very long time, and he passed away. He needed I think a heart or a kidney, something like that. He needed a organ, and it didn't work out, and he passed away. I'm so sorry that happened, man. This is just terrible. This is just terrible, y'all. They said, but okay. They said he target relationships with their young daughters, where they said he would have relationships with their mothers, but but his true desire was to have sex with their young daughters. He was a classic. He was a classic and expert groomer. Missing Detroit girl, 14-year-old, approached with family friends, struggle for answers. In March, a team of law enforcement searched for Nazia in a pond near 14-Mile Road and Granite in Clinton Township, where the girl's family lived before moving to Detroit. Police also searched in Ann Arbor and in the Rouge River on Detroit's west side during the Rouge River search. White said the details was more like a recovery effort. Janelle Smith Holland, Zania's great aunt, and the other relatives said they called Michigan Child Protection Services multiple times on Butts because they suspected him of inappropriate behavior of the children, including Nazia. We would never, I would never victimize the victim. But let me just say this here. Let me say something to you that my grandfather used to tell me. If you feel something in your soul, you know what I'm saying? And if a person shows you who they are, believe it. For real. Believe it. Butts was sentenced to 7 years in prison after pleading guilty to having sex with a child in 2004. Dang, this guy just did this all his damn life. Like, this is just ridiculous right now. This is ridiculous. And he was charged in April with 2 counts of criminal sex abuse of a person under 13. The most recent case remains pending in Wayne County Circuit Court. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is he just messed up dude. That he would literally go out there and find women just to know if she has a child. This is really, I'm telling y'all, I'm scratching my head on this one because this here is just, I hope they give him the book. I know it's still, trial is still going on and all that good stuff, I hope they give him the max, y'all. All right, y'all, like I said before, If anything, I'm not asking for anything. I am asking for you to hit that like button. I really, really need that. Like, hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all, thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm coming up, y'all. Thank you so much. But I might just show y'all like a small video or whatever of this. See, I know everybody's watching it because this is so sad, y'all. This is really, really sad. We was waiting for a long time though, like for real. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. Peace out, y'all.